Hey guys, B Twice here. Today is Saturday, June 26th. We're going to be taking a look at Airbnb, Coinbase, and Affirm to try to look at these setups and see where they could be going here in these upcoming weeks. So, Airbnb, we're going to look at this one first. I still have a Wave 3 price target of 180. We keep failing at the 50-day moving average. So right here is the 50-day moving average. We keep failing at it. We keep failing at this downtrend line. We've now had a double inside day. So with that being said, there is going to be a huge move coming, whether it's to the upside or downside. If it breaks to the downside and we break this uptrend line, we're probably going to go and see new all-time lows. But if we can break out to the upside, then we should be going to see 180. So how to trade this from here? If you're not already in it, and you're not like a long of Airbnb like I have recently become, I would wait to cross this 50-day and close above it. If we can close the 50 above the 50-day or above this downtrend line, that will be extremely bullish because we'll see that breakout and likely going to 180 within the near future. So I still do like this setup, but we have to be mindful that it could break to the downside. So I would probably use a stop loss of somewhere around the 147 range because if we do break that, then that means we broke out of this. We've broken out to the downside and we wouldn't want to hold because we could be going as low as, somewhere in the 120s. All right, let's check out Coinbase. Okay, so Coinbase. Um, so Coinbase I saw before as a one, pulling back for a two, and that we had gone up for a one, and we were down. We were right around here. I was calling it a two, and we were on our move up to hit this wave three price target of about 280. So this is still valid, but I don't like the setup nearly as much as I did before, and I actually did get stopped out on this name. So basically, what I'm seeing now is we've popped up for a one, and that at the very least we have an A, B, and a C correction, and our wave two now has to be down here because our wave two because this broke down below here. Then clearly this would have to be our wave two if we're not going lower. You can tell it caught support right between the 85.4 and the 100% retracement. If it would have broke the 100% retracement, then my count is completely invalid. And the reason that I left the name for now is because it got so close and it broke the uptrend line. And with how, Bitcoin and Ethereum and pretty much all of crypto is getting decimated, I figured I would take my leave from Coinbase for just to kind of watch to see what's going to happen. Now, with that being said, the day that I got stopped out, it actually went back and rallied for a positive close. It broke back above this uptrend line, which is a good sign, and now we're holding it. So it does look like we could have popped up for a one, A, B, C, pulled up for a one, pulled back for a two. So I'm going to be watching for confirmation. If we can get back above this downtrend line or this uptrend line and we start launching, then I'll probably get back in to try to ride the wave up to 280. So we still could hit this 280 price target, but it's a little risky with the crypto market, and obviously my original wave count was wrong. So we'll continue watching. So let's look at Affirm. So Affirm's obviously, it's my favorite setup of all of these. I'm not in it yet, and I'll show you why. Um, so basically, what I'm seeing right now is that um, we're in a five-wave move up. We've already peaked for our one. So we peaked for our one. We're in the process of pulling back for a two, and then we're going to be ultimately launching up for this wave three. This wave three is going to be a huge move, but I'm trying to get in on a three wave move down. So basically, what we saw a huge dip down to bottom for A. We pop back up for B, and we're looking to go down for C. So our B topped at 76.4, and then what we want to do is figure out where's the 100% extension from the top of B to figure out where our wave C price target is. So you take your extension from the peak down to where A bottomed up to B and you extend it from there. So it looks like around the 58 range. Somewhere in this range between 61, 62 and 57 is going to be a great entry to see a pop to the upside. And that's when we ultimately should be seeing our run for wave three. So I have an alert set that I've been watching this name. I was expecting this pop up that we saw and then a pullback, and that's exactly what we're getting. So if we continue to see downside down to here, it's going to be a great buy zone. Little downside because because if you get in here and you break the uptrend line, then you get out. So you're only risking a few bucks per share with the upside going all the way up to 100 per share. So you could be looking at a 40 $40 gain versus looking at, maybe a $2, $3 loss depending on what your entry is. So I would still hold off on getting in, but create alerts and let's wait for it to get into this zone. All right, guys, if you like these videos, go ahead and hit like and subscribe.